Start to hug right knee in towards the chest. You can hold onto the shin, the back of the thigh, or your arms can be by your side and you're just using the leg, the hip joint to draw the foot in or the shin in. So hang out exactly where you are. Let's use our breath a little bit here. Inhale, push the shin forward. Maybe it's pressing into the hands. Exhale, draw the knee in close. Think about shoving all the air out of the belly as you pull the leg in close. With our breath, a few more times. Inhale, push the knee forward. Exhale, draw the leg in closer. One more time. Inhale, press the shin forward. Exhale, tuck the leg in close. Option to lengthen your left leg out long here. We'll change the sensation, add a bit of stretch across the front of the left hip flexors. Notice if you're clenching your jaw or squeezing the muscles around your forehead or eyes. Can we soften there? Start to draw some circles with your right ankle. So like you're drawing a big circle with your big toe. Ooh, my ankle's going clack, clack, clack first thing in the morning. Whoop-de-doo. And then switch directions. Nice. When you're ready, pause that movement. Start to lengthen the right leg long. Again, big bend in the knee is a-okay here. For some of us, bringing the leg into this position is going to give me a stretch. For others, lengthening behind the knee all the way will give us a stretch. So find where you feel the stretch down the back of the right thigh. Hands can hold onto the thigh, rest by your sides, or reach up a little higher for the calf muscle. The higher up on the leg we bring our hands, the more intensity we tend to feel in this stretch. So make it a choice. Yeah, good advice, Harvey. Deep breath in. Exhale, you might gently tug the leg in a little closer. If the knee is bent, you might start to look for just a little bit more length. Can you keep the jaw relaxed? Can you keep breath moving all the way down to the belly, even here? One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, gently squeeze the leg. Relaxing the arms by the side, reach that foot up to the ceiling. Flex the toes towards your face. Push your heel up to the sky. Just that action alone starts to move a stretch into the soleus, the gastroc, so these muscles of our calves. Point your toes up to the sky. Feel the stretch move into the front of the ankle, the front of the shin. If you can, if it feels okay, start to point your toes to the left. So the big toe points to the left. That will move the stretch to the outer edge of your right leg. Ooh, spicy. Point the toes back up to the sky. Flex the heel. Nice and slow. Can we start to draw that foot forward? Forward. Forward. At some point, your lower abs are going to kick in. Cool. Let that happen. Go as slow as you can, bringing the leg all the way down. At a certain point, you might, like me, hit a flop point and the leg just flops down. Cool. When you're ready, tuck the left knee in towards the chest. You can plant your right foot on the ground, or if it feels good to have the right leg lengthened already, you can leave it there. Remember, hands can hold on, or they can rest by your sides. Either way, we're finding a movement at this hip joint. So as you breathe in, press the shin forward, away from the torso. As you exhale, squeeze it in a little closer. Using the hands can give us a little bit more sense of compression, pulling the leg in and sending some of the air out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, push the shin forward. Exhale, tug it in. One more time. Push the leg forward, big breath in. Exhale, draw it in close. Press your low back towards the ground. Stay with the right foot planted or send it long if you haven't already. You might start to circle out the ankle. Big circles, small circles. Ooh, this ankle is way less clacky than my last one. Yeah, so what do we observe between bodies, or between sides of our body? Very common to experience big differences in comfort, in mobility, in range of motion side to side. Switch directions with those circles. And when you're ready, we'll start to lengthen the leg long. Hands interlace behind the thigh, on the calf, or hands can rest by your sides. Either way, you're getting a juicy leg stretch. So pick your poison, I guess. Big breath in. Exhale, gently pull the leg a little closer to your chest. One more time. Inhale, send the leg forward a little bit. The low back can lift from the mat as we tilt our hips forward. Then curl your hips up to your rib cage. Low back presses down. Leg comes in closer. Maybe you walk your hands up a teeny bit higher if you're using hands on the leg. Can you keep the breath moving? Sometimes when we're in deep stretches, I immediately hold my breath. How does a big breath out feel right now? When you're ready, release your hands down. We'll find that same flex at the heel. So I'm pushing the heel up to the sky and peeling my toes towards my face. Just that action alone, really targeting our Achilles tendon behind the ankle, the muscles of the back of the calf, maybe behind your knee. You might feel it all the way up in the hamstrings. Then point the toes. Our ability to point comes with practice. So your point might look different from my point, and that's okay. If you feel a stretch through the front of the ankle, the top of the foot, you're doing it right. If you feel nothing, you just have super flexy feet, and we love that for you. Options, stay right here, or start to point your toes slightly towards the right. I start to feel that, right over that bump on the left side of my ankle. And that's the point. Big breath in. Relax that foot. Press your heel up to the sky, peel the toes down one more time. Engage your core, belly button draws in ever so slightly, and we go nice and slow. Try to keep the hips planted firmly, both right and left side. Try not to let gravity just pull the leg down. Yeah. Oh, it almost looks like you're frozen there. You're going so slow. One more breath. Head all the way down. Yeah, nice work.